First, we will discuss about phrase. What is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words that works together in a sentence but does not contain a subject and a verb together. Because of this, a phrase cannot express a complete idea. For example, in the garden, very pretty, a beautiful flower. These are the examples of phrase because here is no subject and a verb. These groups of words give meaning, but they are not complete sentences. There are several kinds of phrases in English. First, noun phrase, adjective phrase, prepositional phrase, adverb phrase, and verb phrase. In verb phrase, here is finite and non-finite verb phrase. In non-finite verb phrase, here is infinitive phrase, gerund phrase, and participle phrase. In participle phrase, we discussed about present participle, past participle, and perfect participles. So let us discuss one by one these all types. The first one is noun phrase. A noun phrase is a group of words that function as a noun in a sentence. It may include a noun and its modifiers. Second type is adjective phrase. An adjective phrase describes or gives more information about a noun or pronoun. Third type is prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase begins with a preposition and ends with a noun or pronoun. Fourth type is adverb phrase. An adverb phrase modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverbs. These phrases tells how, when, or where something happens. Fifth type is verb phrase. A verb phrase contains a main verb and helping verb. In the main verb, we will be discussed finite verb phrase. So, a finite verb phrase shows tense and agrees with the subject. The verb changes according to tense and the subject. After this non-finite verb phrase, a non-finite verb phrase does not show tense and does not change according to the subject. There are three types: infinitive phrase, gerund phrase, and participle phrase. The first one is infinitive phrase. It begins with to plus base form of verb. Second, gerund phrase. A gerund phrase begins with a verb ending in ing and works as a noun. Third, participle phrase. A participle phrase works as an adjective and describes a noun. There are three types of participle: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. The first one is present participle, which form is form verb with ing. Past participle usually ends in ed or third form of verb. Perfect participle form having plus past participle. These were types of phrase. Now we will be discussed clause. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb. Some clauses express a complete idea while others depend on another clause. Here are two types of clauses: independent clause and dependent clause. Independent clause is also the main clause and dependent clause is also the subordinate clause. First, we will study about independent clause. An independent clause expresses a complete idea and can stand alone as a sentence. Second, dependent clause. A dependent clause does not express a complete idea. It depends on another clause. Here are three main types of clauses: noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. Here are some kinds of adverb clauses: adverb clause of time, adverb clause of place, adverb clause of reason, adverb clause of manner, adverb clause of comparison, and adverb clause of result. So let us discuss them one by one. First kind is noun clause. A noun clause works as a noun in the sentence. Second, adjective clause. An adjective clause describes a noun or pronoun. Third is adverb clause. An adverb clause modifies a verb, adjective, or adverb. Now here are some types of adverb clauses. The first one is adverb clause of time. It tells when something happens. Second, adverb clause of place. Tell us where something happens. Third type is adverb clause of reason that tells why something happens. Fourth type is adverb clause of manner, which tells how something happens. First, we will do exercise A. The goal here is to distinguish between a complete thought, a simple group of words, and a group that has a verb but does not finish the idea. So let's read the statement of exercise A. Identify whether the following are sentences: group of words with incomplete meaning, which called phrase, or a group of words with verbs which makes sense, and that is called clause. First, we will explain to sentence, phrase, and a clause. Sentence has a subject and a verb and expresses a complete thought. Phrase is a group of words with no subject and verb relationship like incomplete meaning. Clause or dependent clause has a subject and a verb but starts with the word like while, as, or although, etc., which makes it wait for more information. The first sentence is a positive attitude. This is a phrase, it is just a noun, attitude, with an adjective positive. There is no verb and no subject doing an action, it's a fragment of a thought. Second sentence is he has a positive attitude. This is a sentence. It has a subject he and finite verb has. It makes perfect sense on its own. Third sentence is it has made all the difference. This is also the sentence. It is the subject and has made is the verb phrase. It expresses a complete idea. Sentence number 4, a unique personality. This is a phrase like number 1, it's just a description of a person. Since there is no action or statement being made about the personality, it is incomplete. Fifth sentence, while he was looking for a job. This is a clause. It has a subject he and the verb was looking, but it starts with the subordinating conjunction while. This word makes the meaning dependent on another sentence. If you say this to someone and stop, they will wait for you to finish the thought. Sentence number 6, what he was looking for. This is a clause. Specifically, it's a noun clause. It has a subject and verb but on its own. It functions as a piece of a larger sentence. For example, I know what he was looking for, like this. Sentence number 7, as she was writing a story. This is a clause. The word as acts as a connector. Because of as, the sentence is incomplete. It needs a main clause to follow it, like the phone rang. Sentence number 8, a strange incident. This is a phrase. It is a noun phrase. There is no verb telling us what the incident did or what happened to it. Sentence number 9, they were ready with their offer. This is a clause. It has a subject they and a verb were, but the thought is left hanging. The last sentence is it was not meant to be. This is a sentence. It has a subject it and the verb was. Even though it's a short common expression, but it is grammatically complete. So this was the exercise A. You will write in front of these sentences whether this is a sentence, phrase, or a clause.